Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another update, new development. Yesterday, I brought an update of a barrister lawyer Jumako, making it known to the whole world that Nnamdi Kanu, during their routine visit to our leader Nnamdi Kanu, they found him ill with shortness of breath, low BP, and general malice. For this reason, he requested to see his doctor, and they submitted a letter in this regard. And when Nnamdi Kanu's doctor arrived, DSS, he was denied access to Nnamdi Kanu. So this very update from barrister lawyer Jumako, from the Biafra Prime Minister, making it known to the Zoo Fulani Caliphate and all the saboteurs, sabotaging Amadike's unconditional release, that 29th, 30th and 31st of July 2024 and the 2nd of August 2024, all zoo terrorists, secretariats in Biafraland, their government house, local government house, anything that has to do with zoo in Biafraland will be shut down. And today, barrister lawyer Jumako updated Biafrans and the whole world also that finally they have allowed Nnamdi Kanu's doctor access to him. And upon that, Biafra Prime Minister said that the 4-day all zoo secretariat shutdown in Biafraland will still hold. We're not going back on that. If that's the reason they allowed his doctor access to him, we're not going back on that. Whichever way haji choi iji bia ukwo wala haji na abia ka ai geje so. Tola ai geji nke karen so ha. Aga na akro ha soro gede ha ga na agba. They haven't seen anything. This is just the beginning. So, dear friends, I will bring you the full update of yesterday and bring you the update of today. So, before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. So, dear friends, pay attention as we continue with this very update. And also know that Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya by zoo terrorist government, DSS, tortured for 8 days before he was illegally renditioned back to Nigeria, and since then he has been in DSS dungeon. Even when court of appeal discharged and acquitted him, they refused releasing him. They are holding Nnamdi Kanu against his will. They are holding him hostage because he has been discharged and acquitted, and the Zoo Fulani government and Britain refused to release him. Zoo stooges in Southeast are running around, sabotaging his unconditional release. Well, I'm sure they are panicking. Immediately they saw Biafra Prime Minister's post, they quickly allowed his doctor access to him. But that would not stop the shutdown of all zoo secretariat in Biafraland. So yesterday, barrister lawyer Jumako posted saying, yesterday during our visitation with Nnamdi Kanu, we found him ill with shortness of breath, low BP, general malice. For this reason, he requested to see his doctor, and we submitted a letter in this regard today. The doctor arrived at DSS but was denied access to Nnamdi Kanu. So here, Biafra Prime Minister posted this very post from barrister lawyer Jumako and said, following this development, it is very clear that the Nigeria terrorist state is killing Nnamdi Kanu gradually, and for this reason, the Biafra government is taking decisive measures to sanction Nigeria terrorist state. In protest to this devastating development, the Biafra government will shut down all Nigeria government secretariats in Biafraland, government houses, local government secretariats, all Nigeria government institutions. If you know you are serving Nigeria government as a civil servant in Biafraland, your premises will be shut down on the following date. 29th of July 2024, total shutdown of your offices in Biafraland. 30th of July 2024, total shutdown of your offices in Biafraland. 31st of July 2024, total shutdown of your office in Biafraland. 2nd of August 2024, being Friday, the entire Biafraland will be under lock and key. If you are a civil servant under Nigeria terrorist state, you have no place in Biafra land on the mentioned days. Okay, this was the update yesterday. So here I bring you a new update from Biafra Prime Minister. You have even listed these things out. Okay. So here, this evening, Biafra Prime Minister posted another update. Finally, they allowed Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer access to him. Barrister Lawyer Jumako posted it also. So Biafra Prime Minister copied it, screenshot it, and posted with a caption I will read for you. So first, I'll read Barrister Lawyer Jumako's post. He said, today, DSS finally allowed Nnamdi physicians to see him. The doctor's preliminary report presented complex medical conditions that requires that Nnamdi be taken to a hospital for more detailed diagnosis. This will follow a report that will be sent to the DSS by the doctors. Okay, so Biafra Prime Minister posted this screenshot. This very post from Barrister Lawyer Jimakon posted it saying, announcement, the scheduled civil disobedience protest will hold as planned. We are told that the governor are pushing the workers to come to Secretariat and they have planned to kill many of them and claim Biafrans are enforcing it. If you get killed by the Nigeria terrorist army on those days, your family and your ghost must wait for Nigeria for appeasement. We will not mourn anyone who allowed himself or herself to be used for Nigeria propaganda. The entire Biafraland are in agreement. Okay, did you hear that? Coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. He said, we are told that the governors are pushing the workers to come to Secretariat and they have planned to kill many of them and claim Biafrans are enforcing it. If you get killed by the Nigeria terrorist army on those days, your family and your ghost, he said, your family and your ghost must wait for Nigeria for appeasement. We will not mourn anyone who allowed himself or herself to be used for Nigeria propaganda. The entire Biafraland are in agreement. Did you hear that? Makande sabon tike. Makande tike. Onopoko burante buruyang. Are you people hearing it? Onye wente yano kwarang. Word is enough for the wise. If you allowed yourself to be used for propaganda, that is your business. You'll see a few content creators will come on social media and start ranting up and down and not enforcing it. And like Biafra Prime Minister said, the entire Biafraland are in agreement. We have a legitimate government now. And the only government in charge of all Biafra territories, Biafra is Brigi. Biafra Republic government in exile and the facto government in homeland. Zoo cannot dictate what happens in Biafra land. Not those stooges that choose to work against their own people, to sabotage their own people's freedom. So what is enough for the wise? We want Nnamdi to come out a free man. Letting a doctor see him now, after all these years, is not enough. Want your parents who are Nigeria government workers to sit at home, else Nigeria will use them to push their propaganda against the Biafra liberation. I mean, as usual, but it will not stop anything. Don't be a victim. So you better stay at home if you're working for Zoo to avoid some gullible Nigerians coming on social media to rant. We have made it clear. And we have seen the voting going on. Biafrans want total exit from that Zoo. The Hamadike is unconditional release. Our people who still work for the Nigeria Zoo government must adhere to the instructions of the Prime Minister of Brigi. Sit at home during the designated days and the time frame. Do not allow yourself to be used for propaganda after becoming a victim. They will not cater for your family. They will not do anything for you. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So the earlier you people realize that there is only one legitimate government in Biafraland, the better for all of you. Some of our people, most especially those who are benefiting from the governors and in TK. Ndi otimpu governors. Anyways, a word is enough for the wise. You can't keep shouting all the time. And you people keep proving stubborn to please your governors and your Fulani Caliphate. Biafraland belongs to Biafrans, and it's up to Biafrans to decide what happens in their land. On these days, you better respect yourself. Our leader has been in DSS dungeon after being kidnapped in Kenya by Zoo terrorist DSS and the Britain. He was tortured. He was not just kidnapped and renditioned back to Nigeria illegally. He was tortured for complete 8 days and was fed with one slice of bread every day. What was their intention? To kill him. Chukwokika Abiyama disappointed them. They had no other choice than to... That is for you to see that Elohim prepared their exposition. Like he planned it and allowed them to fall into the trap. And he hardened their mind to expose them more and more before dealing with them. And he will keep hardening their mind until they are all perished. All of them. All the Fulani Caliphate. You think they will win this? You think they will win this? What they are bringing to Biafraland? No, they can't. So have this in mind. If you're working for Zoo, make sure you don't allow yourself to be used for their propaganda. Can't keep warning you people all the time. Akande sabon tike and then tike. Ndo timpu governors. So Biafran sit at home continues. At least after this one, they will learn how not to joke with the Biafrans ever again. I'm loving this already. Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. It's going to be locked down and it's going to be with the key. It's going to be with the key. They haven't seen anything. So Biafrans, you must let any of your relatives still working for Zoo, Fulani Caliphate, any of your family member, any of your friend, let them know this. Let them know this. From 29th of July, 30th of July, 31st of July, till 2nd of August 2024, all Zoo government houses, institutions, Secretariat, anything that has to do with Zoo in Biafraland will be shut down. They can't keep playing the life of our leader. They can't. So tell anybody you know these dates. Kahapuni Jihan. Make propaganda. And say, oh, Biafra, we first sit at home. So my neighbor boy say, first sit at home, killing his people, killing their people, doing this, doing that. And I don't know, no think governors, no unden TK. Children TK ne so ala you. Kuchuno na there. Our leader has been there. He was kidnapped and tortured, renditioned back to Nigeria. He has been in DSS dungeon. They denied him access to his doctors, changing of clothes. No. Allow him to go and to go to hospital for a urgent surgery. The worst part is that the flare fools that claim to be Southeast politicians, governors, can't speak. They can't defend their own people. They don't have their people's interest at heart. Biafrans have been sitting at home for 2 years and then now Ahmadike's unconditional release. Those fools never for once said, okay, since this is what these people want, let's do it. Rather, they have been running around to stop sit at home. Our leader has been in DSS dungeon, even when Court of Appeal discharged and acquitted him. Those fools did not say, now that he has been freed, we want him to be released unconditionally. They did not say anything. They want sit at home to stop. Nigeria broke international law and up to date, EU, UN, USA are yet to do anything. Now we have one legitimate government. That government is in charge of all Biafra territories. If you are working for Zoo Fulani Caliphate anywhere in Biafraland, and these fools, those stooges, are called yourselves governors, tell you, go to work on 29th of July. I say go to work on 31st or 30th of July. For their propaganda. We are not going to enforce any seat at home. No. Epota is those that will tell you to come out, that will still take you out. So, dear friends, I will stop here. Barrister Lawyer Jumako said, finally, DSS terrorists, the criminals, allowed Nnamdi, the physicians, access to him or allowed them to see him today. And Biafra Prime Minister said that the scheduled civil disobedience protest will still hold as planned. So if the saboteurs are jumping up and down, they're not going to shut down any zoo, institution or any zoo secretariat or government house in Biafra and let them keep dreaming. agbachichala etijara ndị ara ebe niile ndị ushi ndị iberibe saboteurs betrayers of their own people ndị ara. So that is it, dear friends. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section, and please turn in once you get notification. Thank you all, and subscribe. Thank you.